Hello, this is MrChabry, and we are back with some more Soulsilver. So let's go ahead and fly. Once we fly there, we'll heal up. I'm gonna go ahead and fly to Goldenrod. So that's gonna be right here. So we're actually playing this at night, and there's a few reasons why I wanted to play this part of the game at night. First off, you get to see Goldenrod City at nighttime, and this is actually how I played the game most of the time growing up, because I would play it mostly at night after school, and I always thought it looked really nice, you know, at night, this Pokemon game. So that goes into our question of the day. What do you think of the day-night cycle in Pokemon? Of course, it was introduced in Gen 2, and they kind of took it out in Gen 3, but they brought it back by Gen 4, and it's pretty much been in the game pretty much since then. I've always loved that. It gives it like a level of connection. It makes you feel more connected to the world because it is actually changing as, you know, time outside changes too. Sword and Shield does it a weird way where it's more of specific areas have specific times, and I think after you beat the game, then it goes by the in-game clock. But you see here like how the lights on the lamppost just glimmer, and I always thought that was cool. Another thing I wanted to do at night, another reason why I was like, let's play this at night. Usually I don't use these rare candies, but I'm going to use just one on Eclipse. You're going to see why. It's time to let Eclipse evolve. This is going to be our dark type Umbreon. I love Umbreon. This is actually my favorite evolution, and I'm glad that we were able to finally get it after all of these episodes, after all of this time. And we've got some items that we could, or TMs that we can teach it now. I could teach it Thief, and I'm thinking about doing that. One of the moves would be Payback. Actually, I'll go with that instead of Thief, because Umbreon's not the fastest Pokemon, so it doubles damage output if you've went last. So I actually like that idea. We'll get rid of Tail Whip. I do not need Tail Whip. Quick Attack still might be pretty decent. We could teach it Thief eventually, because I feel like that might come in handy in certain gym battles. Most of the time you're not facing people that have any items, but, you know, it might help out. So now let's check out our new Umbreon. I'm going to put it up front so we can use it a little bit. Let it catch up with the rest of the team. Right there you can see its attack and special attack are pretty much on par. Its defense is still pretty good, even though it's got a defense reducing nature. Special defense is what I really wanted this thing for. We can go ahead and give it another item. I don't need that bell on it anymore. Item would be pretty good on that. We could just hand it to... No. I'll give it a berry. Can't go wrong with a berry. And I'd eventually like to get like another metal coat for Steelix. I think that would be pretty cool. But anyway, here we are back at Goldenrod City. And another reason why I wanted to play this at night is because we have to infiltrate the radio tower. And what better way of doing that than at night? First, I don't know if I showed you guys this the first time we came into Goldenrod, but this is the global terminal. It doesn't do anything now, but back when Gen 4 was the new games, you could actually battle people online with that. So, actually, you don't want to go in here first. In Gen 2, this is where you would go. But now what you want to do is actually go down to the underground first. In Gen 2 you'd go that way, but we gotta go in the underground. Because there's something specific that we have to do before we can even get in there. Because there's actually a guard that won't let you in. What you're going to do is go up here. And you'll talk to this guy right here. Are you newcomer? We have new recruits for the radio tower mission. We ran out of uniforms. Decided to borrow some. Here, change as well. So he'll give you a uniform to use. I guess me having Umbreon out kind of fooled him. So now you can actually walk around as Team Rocket. I think this is pretty cool. This is something that wasn't in Gen 2. I think it's pretty cool that they've got it in here. I wonder if you can get out from up here. Yeah, you can. Alright, so the day and night cycle is really cool. In Gen 2, it looked beautiful. It looked beautiful playing at night. And it does... There's something peaceful about playing Pokemon at night. Especially these games with 2D sprites. Oh, you're new. Must be pretty good in Team Rocket uniform. Go ahead. But before you walk, you're going to have Silver jump out here and challenge Team Rocket. He's going to see you wearing a Team Rocket uniform. What are you doing? No way, you think you're strong now and you look like them? That's foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. Yeah, I guess he like rips off the uniform. And he blows your cover. You're not a newcomer. Battle. So I guess this was Silver's way of, you know, making sure that you weren't making a mistake, because he honestly doesn't like Team Rocket either. But now Eclipse can come out here and show us what it can do. And we'll go for some payback. Just because, you know, that's going to be a nice stab for Eclipse. Right there, it does pretty good damage. A Sucker Punch. And, you know, it's not doing much. We've got good defense. Pretty much. Yeah, so this guy's not really much of a problem. We'll just stay in with Eclipse. I think Eclipse should, you know, catch up. I think it's time for Eclipse to catch up. And, you know, this person's going for moves that don't do hardly anything to Eradicate or to Eclipse. Eclipse resists pretty much all these moves. I can Quick Attack now. I think Quick Attack should be able to do it from this range. Oh, it's not. Okay. So that just gives you an idea of how little damage Eclipse can actually do if it's not a stab move. You know, doubling the power from going last. So yeah, Payback's going to be our main move pretty much throughout the game for our Umbreon. He's going to run up there. I see you were trying to be sneaky. I'll let you handle this. I have to defeat the Dragon Tamer. After that, it'll be your turn. I'm ready for it. So he's like, I'm going to go and fight Lance. You've got Team Rocket. But yeah. Pretty much it. These people are pretty much hostages in this situation. There's not much they can do because they don't really have any Pokemon. But we're going to battle this person up here, and I think this person should have a team of Rattatas. Yeah, like 5 Rattatas. But I think Eclipse can handle that. So we'll go ahead and go for Payback. And pretty much Sucker Punch is doing nothing, so I don't know why you guys keep going for it. I don't know why you guys just keep going for it. Another Rattata. And this should be pretty easy. I'm going to try to battle all the trainers this time. I know I skipped quite a few at the Rocket Hideout, or Rocket Headquarters, technically. But the main reason I did that was because I didn't want to level up Eclipse so much that it evolved and I had to worry about, you know. I wanted just to get it to where it would evolve and then try to train it up. Yeah, we'll stay in with Eclipse. Eclipse is kind of behind. Me and my effort of not, you know, getting it to evolve, I kind of let it fall behind. And I might put Thief on this thing just so it has another stab move, because it's got like 10 payback. It'd be good to have, you know, some other moves that it can actually do pretty well with. Rattata again, okay. Just do the same thing like we have been doing before. And that time, since we went first, didn't do anything. I'll click quick attack so we can keep some more of that payback. And we might see what quick attack does against a Rattata. I know it didn't do much against Raticate, but it might actually do well against Rattata. And it looks to be like a 3-hit KO, so not very good at all. We'll go payback here, because it should take care of it being stab and all. I want to put Thief on here, just so we've got something. We don't need Helping Hand. There's like so few double battles in this game. We don't really need Helping Hand. So let's go ahead and put Thief. Just for that nice stab bonus. Nothing else really needs Thief anyway, so... Oh, unable. That's actually interesting. You think it would be able to? We'll give it some other moves so it can actually not worry about, you know, losing all that power points. Give it secret power. Yeah. I think that would be helpful at least. Get rid of Helping Hand. And eventually we might find some other move for that 4th slot. I just think secret power would be so helpful. Anyway, we can go grab this person for a battle. And this person will have a level 26 Arbok. So these levels are pretty even right now. I feel like they are kind of on the lower side, because, you know, we just took down 7 gems, and we're still dealing with Pokemon in their 20s. Intimidate's kind of bad, but we're on a secret power. And Screech is kind of bad too. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Ooh, get a nice paralysis there. I think secret power, if I'm not mistaken, can has different effects that it can do. I think it's like random, where it could either paralyze, burn, or freeze. Maybe. I know Tri-Attack does that, but I think Secret Power is like a physical version that does that. Am I wrong in that? Anyway, we'll get Rocky out here. Or no, Zephyr. Let's get Zephyr out here. I want Zephyr to get some experience here. Yes, it's kind of annoying, but, you know. We'll go Shadow Ball. Yeah, and with that, not quite enough. Crunch is actually going to be really bad. Going to be really bad. I think a Shadow Ball might not take it out. Okay, we'll take it out. Okay. Well, at least that thing didn't have Shed Skin. I'd been able to get rid of that paralysis. Anyway, what we're going to do is just go and fight these people over here. There's a guy spinning. Thinks it makes him look cool spinning like that. No, it don't. I don't understand why you're spinning, buddy. Just why? Why do you spin like that? Anyway, Zubat's out here, and you know what? This thing is pretty fast. I'm going to click Payback. But we're faster. Wow. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised on that. Anyway, it's not doing anything with a bite, so we're just going to Secret Power now. We're out of Payback. That's just how it goes. Might actually go back and heal after this floor. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's actually a good idea. Just, you know, paralyze this Zubat and then go and heal. I like that. Secret power in Gen 3 was what you used to build secret bases. And that was actually a pretty cool mechanic. I wish they actually brought that mechanic back and, you know, did more with it, because secret bases is actually cool. I like how they brought it back for, you know, they sort of had it in Diamond and Pearl in the underground. It wasn't like above ground where, you know, you walk into a random place and see it. You had to go in the underground. And I do think the underground was pretty cool. And I like secret bases. I really liked how they did within Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, where it's sort of like a pseudo gym. You can like put little traps and, you know, puzzles, and have like your own specific trainers there. I don't think they went far enough though. I feel like that opened the door to something when they were advertising it as, you know, make your own gym. I think it'd be cool if you could actually make your own gym, not, you know, just this sort of gym type thing with the secret bases. I think it'd be cool if you could like make your own puzzles. You specifically get to pick the Pokemon the trainers in your gym have. Could be Pokemon that you've got. You can train them up and stuff and then hand them to specific trainers. Or it could be like a preset rental type thing. I feel like that would be pretty cool. But I think that's something they should have done, or they should look forward to doing in the future. If there is Diamond and Pearl remakes, I would love to see them do something like that with the underground secret bases. I think that should be where they go from here. I'm going to try secret powering everything. Keep my payback for things that are faster than me. Actually, payback. We might just click payback just to see how much it does. And we do have synchronize on our Umbreon. So if something paralyzes us, it'll get paralyzed. Something gets poisoned, we'll, you know, share the poison. Of course, it's not going to work on a poison type, but it's good to know that we've got that. We're at level 26. We're pretty much caught up now. Eclipse is pretty much caught up. Look at that beautiful stat. Grimer comes out. I would like to actually switch and I'll let Seeker get some experience. I like that idea. Alright, let's go ahead and surf. Surf. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I've got Aerial Ace. So if we kept missing, I could quickly get into that, but looks like we're gonna actually hit, which is nice. Which is really nice. Next up is Muck. And I'm actually kind of nervous about fighting Muck, so I'll go into Rocky here. I don't feel like taking a lot of damage from Muck. We'll go ahead and dig, just because I know it's super effective. And I am kind of nervous about this thing using Minimize, though. Well, Okay, we're still going to be able to break through. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Rocky. You have been an amazing Pokemon through this whole playthrough. You have been an amazing Pokemon. Look at that. It's leveling up so much because it's a traded Pokemon. Alright, so we've got this floor pretty much emptied out. We'll go up north some more. And we got some people here to fight. Let me actually put Zephyr up front a little bit. We'll let it get some experience. And we'll go ahead and battle this person right here. This person starts off with a coughing, which with coughing you want to have something with good special attack to take it out, so that's why we got Zephyr up front. I think Zephyr is our best special attacker besides Zuko. Zuko's probably our best special attacker out of all of them. I feel like. Schmog. So I think eventually I'm going to try to look through here and see if I can figure out where you would get a psychic type TM. Because I would love to be able to use stab psychic on this thing. You know, I didn't realize that this thing doesn't learn psychic stab for a while, so that actually surprises me. That actually surprises me. This thing would be so amazing if we did. Rattata comes out. There's one thing I can do, and that's fly. I would like to see how much fly does. You know, I don't think I've used fly on this thing yet. I might have. All right. So, Zephyr's getting caught up. Might try to level these other 3 until they're level 31. I think that's what I want to do. Tailwind. Actually, Tailwind's a really amazing move. It's a very good support move, but I think I just don't want to use it. I think Confuse Ray would be a better support move for the time being. I think so. Tailwind would be nice, though, if I needed some speed or something, but, you know, the Pokemon that are meant to go fast are a pretty good speed. I'm going to click U-turn so I can bring something in. That's the cool thing about having U-turn like that. Let Eclipse come in and get some experience. There's a Sludge. Oof. That's not the worst thing, though. That's not the worst thing. I think it could have went a lot worse than that. Alright, so we have defeated that rocket. Don't want this episode to go too long, so we'll end this episode here. Leave a thumbs up if you want. Next time, we're going to continue our way through the radio tower. Poor Umbreon is poisoned, but, you know, I'm just going to push through. Try to get some more experience. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.